Hello, hello. Hi,
Hello,
Zoila.
Mrs. Zoila. Hmm. Mrs.
How's
Zoila is
everybody
on mute.
doing? I'm going to share the link to the pattern for the rug. I'm hoping it will be clickable. I don't know how to pin. I don't know how to pin it. But let me know if it's clickable, please.
What about at the bottom where it says share your referral link? Oh,
No.
never mind. Oh, that's something different. Hey.
I've seen other people do it.
Yeah, I know. Where you can pin it.
Yeah. Hi, Angela.
Hello, Miss Angela.
Yeah, because it doesn't give me the option when I click on the little three dots. It just says delete comment, put user in timeout, or ban user. Well, I don't want to ban myself.
That would be kind of
All right. Hi, Renelle. Hi, Beth.
Hello, ladies. How are you all?
I just put the link to the rug that we're going to start working on for anybody that wants to make a rug with us. It's a free Yarn Inspirations pattern. I'll show the yarn that I got for it here in a minute. I stopped at Hobby Lobby up at Dee's place.
Click on that link.
Yeah, Beth, can you tell me if that link is clickable? Hi, Kendra.
Yay, Kendra.
All right, thank you, Beth.
Awesome.
Kendra, I posted the link in the comments here for the rug that we're going to start working on. Hi, Kim. So anybody that wants to do the rug with us, the link is up above in the comments.
Hi, Kim. How are you, sweetheart?
So I ordered these screwdrivers off Temu. Look what I got.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
It's a whole set of them, this size.
Oh, wow. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Hi, Helix. I need to stop ordering stuff that tells you what size it is, because evidently I can't decipher the size very well. Right, Lexi? I think I did too.
You know, that reminds me of, don't you? Remember those old-fashioned kits you used to get with your new glasses?
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Diane, sweetheart.
There's quite a few of them. They all have different tips on them, you know, like Phillips, flat.
That's just too cute. I'm sorry.
So if anybody needs a tiny, tiny screwdriver for something, let me know. I got them.
Oh my goodness.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10. 10 of them.
I didn't think there were 10 different heads for screwdrivers.
Yeah, I think they're just Phillips and flatheads, so it's probably 5 of each.
Hey, Kirsten.
Yeah. Hi, Kirsten. Is it Kirsten? Yes, Kirsten. Right? They would be good for sewing machine tools.
Yeah.
Diane, the babies are doing great. Jewelry, screwdrivers. Yeah, that could work too.
Jewelry, glasses,
Yeah,
sewing machines. Okay.
yeah. But I think it's 5 flat, 5 Phillips is what it is.
Yeah. We're brainstorming for you.
So for the ones just coming in, I put the link to the rug up in the comments. You'll find it. It's a Yarn Inspiration free pattern for anybody that wants to make a rug with us.
Yes,
Yes,
Beth, I do
Beth, I
remember
remember
those
that.
days.
Yep, I do remember those.
So, oh, my mouse went crazy.
So yesterday I got a ton of work done in here.
It looks like it.
I rearranged some yarn, put my new yarn in cubbies, and I still got a lot to do, but I got a good start on it yesterday. I got some stuff I got to get shipped out this week.
Yeah, I do too. Because somebody that I know won a big doll.
Yeah, I
Don't
did.
know who that could be.
Do you have to make that doll, or is it already made?
No, it's already made.
Oh.
So is that for Marilee? Or is that for
Probably.
Mama D? You.
It'd probably be for Marilee.
Okay.
Then she'll have a big one and a little one.
She got your little one too, huh?
Well, she's got her ballerina one or whatever.
Okay.
Beth, you don't want to know.
Oh, I want to know. I want to know.
My car was full, back seat and back end. Because I got some from Hobby Lobby. Got some from Kirsten and some from Dee. And we went to that yarn place.
Larry's?
Larry's, yep. Right, Diane? Paula makes the most awesome dolls. Diane, you like that rug? Paula was just saying she even likes the color. Yeah, I'll be set for a while. Yeah. Later today, I offered a mystery box on Mama G's auction. There's Mama G. Hi, Mama G.
Hey, Mama G.
And Linda got it. No, no Noro.
Dee might actually break Mark's arm for the Noro.
Right. She did show it to me though.
You got to breathe on it. So how is Larry's? I've ordered from him over Facebook.
Oh man, it's when you pull up, the house just looks like a square house, right? But when you get inside, there's the garage right there, and then you go up these steps to the right, turn into the first doorway, and that's where they have their overflow yarn stuff that they just got in, they haven't put up yet. And then you turn right, and there's another set of stairs that is a huge room above their garage, and it is packed. Yeah, Mama G, I hope you end up having an awesome auction. I'm excited about putting the box together for Linda. Yeah, I had said I was gonna offer a mystery box bag/box and let the bid go as high as it goes, and it will be a package worth the money that they bid. And Linda bid $100, so I'm gonna have fun boxing that one up. I'm excited.
Gee, I thought you and Rusty were just going to collapse on screen. I'm like, okay, time it down. These ladies are just going to fall asleep right there.
Right? Yeah, it's terrible what that boss did to Rusty.
It isn't, well, it is what he did to Rusty, but it's also what he did to G too.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I can see where G would have been pissed about him cutting Rusty's hours.
Right. Hi,
But
Dina.
the other things that he did, that was just, not only was it uncalled for, it was nasty.
Right. Right.
I'm having a real hard time not cussing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to drop that.
Yeah. And I loved how other people joined in on the mystery give or donations after me. Even that really touched me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but Dee and Mark are just like they are on camera. And Kirsten, she's an amazing person. She sat there and whipped out all those amigurumis 5-10 minutes each. I mean, boom, boom, boom. While we were sitting there talking, it was crazy. Yeah, but I'm a firm believer that with Rusty, when one door closes, another door opens, and there's a better job out there for her that's she's gonna find.
There is something else out there waiting for her
Yeah,
that's going to make him uh, turn green.
Mama G, and I could see that. Rusty is one of those people that make friends wherever, and I can see her making a lot of friends through work, and I can see him following her right out the door.
Yep. And I mean, she won't even have to go to work at the same type of shop.
Right.
Wherever she goes, people are going to come see her.
Hi, Sally.
Hi,
Yes,
Miss Sally.
Helix. Yep. Oh, Mama G, that's awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. Well, karma always finds her path.
Karma is a
Yep.
ought and a half.
Right. All right, so I posted the link up in the comments for the rug that we're going to start working on. So I want to show you the yarn that I got for the rug. You have to have 3 skeins of the main color and 1 skein of white. So this is what I got. It's purple. That light's kind of there. That's more true to the color. And then the off-white. Wow, that light's really blowing that out. But anyway, That's the two colors that I got.
That looks blue, brown.
It doesn't it? It looks brown until you get it out of the light, and then it looks purple.
That's weird.
So, but that's the yarns that I got for the rug. I don't know if it's the right kind of yarn or not, but I figure it'll work. Okay, Dean, I'll get you the my address.
Um,
This yarn is
put on your eyes.
size 6. I would think you could use any size that you want, but I've never worked with the real big yarns, so I didn't want to go real big the first time. So I mean, it's still pretty good size.
Yeah, it's blanket yarn.
Yeah. Oh, pink and gray, Dina. That'd be nice. It's Yarn Bee yarn, and it's called Occasion. Cozy Occasion. And the color is French lilac. Lilac. However you say that.
French flower.
Yeah.
French purple flower.
Yep.
You can do it, Diane. I'll
Dina
tell you
says,
what, girl, crocheting will calm me right down.
yeah, it does me too.
Oh, on the good news front, I was just telling Diana about this. I started new meds. It's a biologic because my blood levels were all wonky, and they're hoping that this will interrupt the pattern that's making me not be able to breathe. Yeah, it'll work out faster, Zoila. You can, you know what? You could use multiples. So, like, if you wanted to do it, what was that one that you originally showed, the black and white? If you wanted to do it in black and white and you didn't have blanket yarn, you could just use regular black and white yarn and double up on the strands.
Yeah. Yeah. Zoila, do you have any blanket yarn to use?
Diane, I hope it works for you too, honey. I know what it's like.
I just posted the link again for you guys.
Beth, I would say start with 2. And if that's not giving you the gauge that you want, then go up to 3. Just my 2 cents. Oh, the doctor put me on a biologic, which is a medication that will interrupt the biological process that's making my breathing difficult. It won't undo the damage that's already been done, but it will prevent any further damage. And honestly, since I've taken the first 2 doses, I can feel myself breathing easier. So
That is awesome.
It's called Dupixent.
Diane, what is the trick where you make size 4 weight into thick yarn? Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Oh no, Linda.
Ah,
Prayers for your husband and you.
I know what that's like, Linda. That waiting. I used to go with my mom. Yes, I do have COPD. I also have asthma. But they could never really lock down why I had COPD. So now they think they've found it. Yay! It's only been 12 years on oxygen. That's all.
So, what are you working on right now, Paula?
Oh, hang on just a second. It just started a stitch. I am working on the kitten's Afghan.
I love that thing. Gorgeous. Oh wow, Diane. I'm still working on my virus shawl that Dee talked me into giving a try because I was afraid of it. But it's gotten way bigger, and I
You know, the
love
virus
the
girls get
sparkle.
quick.
Yeah, I just love that sparkle in it. It's two different yarns. That sparkle is a strand of its own. So I'm quite impressed with myself.
Yeah. Oh, the virus dolls just they work up so quick.
That's what Dee said, and I was so afraid of it.
Nah,
Sally said her virus shawl became a cow.
that's cool. Well,
Now
you can
can
use them for anything.
right. Oh no, Mama G. Can I share the pattern to that rug on here or no?
What do you mean share the pattern?
Like do share screen and pull up the first page of the pattern so that we can go through like all the supplies and stuff it's calling for. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I think
that's
somebody else on YouTube has that. Is that where her lungs are actually misshapen?
yeah, I knew a lady that had the alpha one. She had to have like infusions a lot. Kendra, you think it'd be okay to show it since it's a free pattern? Okay, Mama G.
Be safe.
Hi, Tank. All right, Diane, I'll look her up. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna share the screen, and I mean we're just doing the front page.
Well, yeah, they can make sure they get the right pattern that way, you know?
Right. Yeah. All right, so this is the pattern. All right. Is it showing?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. And it says it calls for Red Heart Super Saver Chunky, 3 skeins of buff and 1 skein of white. And then it says a 9mm size M crochet hook. And it gives you the special stitches, which is the back post double crochet and the front post double crochet. And if you don't know how to do them, they're really simple to do.
Oh, yeah. Kendra, out of all of your yarn, you were the one I was thinking of, Tank, but it's not my story to tell.
All right. It looks like single crochet and I just seen it. Where'd it go?
Let's see.
Oh, treble and front loops only, which I wonder if that's the drop down stitch probably. So it shouldn't be too hard to make, guys. And it's saying 52 rows and then a border, but I mean you can make it as big as you want it. You know, if you want it bigger or if you want it smaller. The border is probably the front post, back post.
Ah, no wonder you had to substitute. Red Heart Chunky is no longer in production.
Oh no. Kirsten said she's using t-shirt yarn too. I got 3 skeins of the main color and 1 of the white, Diane. And there's I think it's 101 yards in each one. Yeah, 101 yards. How much does this say? Oh, of course it doesn't say. Oh, wait a minute, here it does. The Red Heart Super Saver Chunky was sold, when it was sold, it's 207 yards. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to get more. 207 yards. Or I might not have to, right? Because the Red Heart Super Saver is a 5. And what I got is a 6. Would that make up the yardage, Paula?
Probably not. Not as much as you're going to need.
All right. All right. Right, 38 by 24 is what the pattern is written for. So I'm going to have to get 3 more skeins of yarn. and one more white probably to have enough. But I'll see, you know. There you go, Kendra. I I do have Burnett blanket yarn I could use if I want to switch to that.
Yeah. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Tank.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello, anybody I forgot while I was looking something up. Sorry. But you could use any size 5 yarn
Right,
or size 6. You know, the only thing is uh, it's going to be bigger if you use a size 6.
right. That's true.
So,
Kendra, how do you know that it was made in 2016? Is there a date on the yarn? I guess I've never looked for that. Oh, there is. 2015, and I just bought this in the store.
mm-hmm.
So this
Isn't
was
that
made,
amazing?
yeah, that was made a long time ago too. I never knew it was on there. Wow.
You never laid around here, Dee.
Hey, Dee.
Oh,
Oh, that paint stuff for the bottom of the rug. Oh no. Stay safe, Zoila.
move everything to the top floor.
Right. Hi, Ganny Joe.
Hello, Miss Ganny. How are you, Joanna?
We're just talking about the rug we're going to make. I posted the link in the chat. I can post it again if you need it. And we're talking about the yarn and stuff to use. Dee, it looks like I'm going to have to get some more of this yarn from Hobby Lobby because there's only 101 yards in this skein, and the yarn that it calls for with the pattern had 207 yards. So I'm going to have to get another couple of them. Wow. You can make bulky yarn with one weight yarn?
Oh man, that would be a lot of
Yeah, it would.
strands held together.
Kim G. Ellie said she got your package and she'll try to make a happy mail video this weekend and post it for you.
Yes, anybody that I owe mail to, which I know is Linda, and now Diana. Do I owe anybody else mail? Those will go out this weekend. You can mail it to me, Dee.
What yarn was that, Dee? The weather was so hot up there when I was up there at Dee's. You couldn't even go out on the porch and have coffee or anything. The minute you opened the door to let the dogs out, it's like it just took your breath away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Diane. Oh, yeah. I should have. I should have. She had some yarn that was for macrame, but it actually looked like a t-shirt yarn to me. But yep, I should have taken some of that. That would have been perfect for this rug. But I thought I had enough. I didn't think to look at the yardage. Sure, Beth. You want me to show them today or on Monday? Dina has her squares done already for the friendship Afghan.
Oh, Dina, you're fast.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and send them. Dee wants to know what you need, Paula.
Hmm? I need yarn for the rug. Um,
Renelle said she's almost finished with her squares too.
okay, I've just been slacking then. I'm a slacker. It's just been so hot.
Yeah.
It hurts to move.
You guys are just so amazing.
Yes, you are.
Makes me feel so good that we have so many people wanting to join in this time. And Lexi, she's been talking about it on her channel a few times.
Yes, thank you, Lexi. We must remember to shout out everybody.
Dee said she's not starting hers until she gets caught up.
Yeah, but it'll take you 2 days to crank yours out, Dee.
Right.
We all know this.
Kendra, me too. I haven't picked out the pattern yet.
Me neither.
Dina, Paula, what was it? 18 at last count?
Yeah.
I think it's 18 at last count. Oh, that's right. Kirsten's was done before she came to meet us at Dee's, but she forgot them.
Oh. Yeah, that's what me and Diana both did last time, Dina, and it was a good thing we did because some people had to drop out for health reasons and things like that. That's neither here nor there. We all understand. I was hoping for tan and 3 skeins of, how much is that?
207 yards.
207, so 700 yards of the main color and then 200 yards of the lighter color. I was hoping for tan and white. If not, brown and white, brown and off-white, something like that.
All right, Beth has sent me a couple pictures to share. Look at that, the paw print.
Oh, is that an Afghan or is that going to be a scarf?
It looks like a scarf.
It's cute.
It is cute. All right, and then
Thank you very much, Miss D.
there's some more. Great job.
Oh my goodness. You've been busy.
Look at all those different colors. Nice.
Oh, no kidding, Dina.
Yeah, she found a pattern that's called Dina.
You got to do that one. That's
Yeah.
like
Yep.
fate slapping you in the face.
Yep. All right, Diane, let me check something. Let me find a real skinny blanket, brunette blanket yarn.
Excuse me.
All right. Brunette blanket yarn has 220 yards, so you would only need 3 blanket yarn.
Yeah.
4, 3 main color and 1 of the white.
Yep. Yes, you, Diane Major.
So that would be a cheaper way to do it, Diane.
Who else do I owe packages to besides Diana and Linda? Get me out here, folks. If I owe you something, let me know.
Oh yeah, and Dina's reminding everybody the rubber paint if you want to put that on the bottom, or you can get those things at Dollar Tree for the shelf liners.
Yep. And just, those
Put it
work
on.
really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I looked it up and there is something called urethane brush on rubber.
Yeah, Dina, that's fine.
So yeah, the urethane brush on rubber or the shelf liner from Dollar Tree, and then just, kind of stitch it together with the rug.
Right. Annie Joe, we're gonna make a rug, and here's the link to the pattern. It's a free pattern on Yarn Inspirations, and we're talking about what yarn to use. Well, that stinks because now I got this yarn. I'm sure I could find something to make with it, but
Oh, I'm sure. Hi, Karen.
look at this difference here. Both of these are 6 weight. Can you see?
Wow.
There's a big difference there.
Yes, there is.
And it both says 6 weight. So
Yeah, the plastic brush on or rubber brush on um, for the bottom of slippers and stuff, that would work too. But I
Diane
think it's
Major
kind of
says,
urethane.
did you guys see Hirschner's has some big twist and K&C cotton for free shipping? Only a few, but less shipping is always a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Tank says, I have some of the shelf liner, but over number 3 weight for the biggest yarn.
So hold two together, Tank. That would work.
Yeah.
No minimum amount to spend. Okie dokie then.
All right. Dina sent me something.
I may have to go see what they got. You know what? Maybe not, because I've got some. Oh shucks.
Dina, I know
I'm
it just
dead.
said that you sent me something. Where'd it go?
Thank you, Diane. I am working on a cat afghan. Cat stitch afghan. It's getting too big to do on a frame. So I don't know. I probably have their text, Tank. Goodness knows I'm signed up for all them texts. Yep.
Oh, that's
Mary
fine.
Maxim.
All right.
Pathetic.
Dee, I'll send you that pattern. I found it, Dina.
Yep, it is $35, but that's like really easy to do with yarn. Oh, so that it's special for the big twists and such. Cool. Yes, Candy Joe, it is the cat stitch. One year for Christmas, I made all of the nieces and nephews, my side and my husband's side, cat stitch afghans.
What's Fresia yarn, Tank? Danny Joe, are you gonna make a rug with us? I think it's gonna be fun.
I need to write down a list of what I need to do this weekend, such as find just a granny square to make. Yeah, I've got some homestead yarn, and that's a size 5. It's just a small rug, Danny Joe. Freesia cotton. Ah, cotton would make a good rug because it could just be thrown in the wash and dried.
You're good, Zoila.
Yep, Missy Zoila, mom comes first.
Yep. And Danny Joe, it's a free pattern on Yarn Inspirations. It's called Hearth and Home Rug.
Hey, Stella's mom,
Hi, Stella's mom.
Connie. I don't know who, minds having their real name out there on the YouTube streets and who doesn't. Me, I'm pretty simple. My username is my name.
Right. How much time is people thinking they need to get the supplies for the rug? I think one of you said your yarn's coming next week.
I would say 2 weeks from today we could start.
Okay.
Does that sound good to everybody?
They to give you 2 weeks to round up the supplies you want to use.
Yep.
The cat stitch, Danny Joe, that's just what Paula's making right now. She's doing an Afghan with the cat stitch.
Yeah, I'm um, just because.
All right, yeah, we'll start it in 2 weeks. That'll give me time to decide if I need to order more of that yarn or go with something totally
You're going to
different.
have to order more yarn. You might as well go for the color that you wanted.
Right.
Oh, no, the rug pattern is just pretty basic. It's the Hearth and Home Rug, free pattern at Yarn Inspirations.
That does sound good, Zoila.
Ooh, chicken tacos. That sounds good for dinner.
Nope, Dina, it's fine with what it is. I can send it to her that way.
Chicken tacos, that does sound good for dinner. Or chicken fajitas. It's been so hot for the past 2 weeks. I've just been skimping out on the cooking because it's just too hot to cook. So we've been doing a lot of tuna salad, hamburgers, chicken salad, anything that takes less than half an hour to cook.
Right. That's the rug pattern that we're using. I mean, you can use any pattern you want, but that's just the rug pattern we're all going to use.
This is kind of like a make along. You can use anything that any kind. You can use any yarn you want, and you can use any pattern you want. We're all just making a rug.
Right.
Needed to regather my thoughts.
Dean, I've never had chicken tacos either.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I'll have to see if I have salsa. If not, I'll have to make some.
Our tomatoes are just getting red.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, that first tomato out of the garden tasted so good.
Well, we've had ripe tomatoes for 3 weeks. I mean, ripe.
Dina says it sounds gross to her.
No, they're yummy. Instead of taco meat, just think of chunks of chicken. And then you can put whatever you want on it. Salsa, cheese, sour cream, onions, whatever you want. Just like a regular taco.
Right, Kendra. If we all do the same pattern, we can each see a variety of the same rug. Yeah.
Ooh, shrimp quesadillas are awesome.
Tank says KC yarns for your kitchen or bath. Each ball contains 3.5 ounces, 382 yards of worsted weight yarn.
Cool. You can use worsted weight to make the rug. Ouch. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hooky?
That sounds good too, Stella's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoila, just be safe. I'm telling you, this rain and weather has just been crazy lately. All right, Paula, let me step down for just 1 minute, okay?
Okay. Really, Zoila, how rude. Where's Jen when you need her? How rude. So, cream cheese in your quesadillas? Okay, you guys are giving me all really good ideas to make for supper. Stop. I will have a hard time figuring out which one I want to make. I think the chicken tacos, that just sounds good. So do you whip the cream cheese, Tank? Oh, I know. Yeah, me too. But I might just do chicken fajitas. That way, Yeah, we had those lightning storms last night, and we're still having them today. Yeah, that's what I would think. But some people just let their cream cheese get really, really soft. Oh, Karma's here.
She has grown so much while I was gone. Look at the little chunky butt.
Look at those cheeks. Those are pinchable cheeks.
She's gotten so big and she's got rolls everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, she's so beautiful, huh?
Yes, she is.
What do you see over there?
Hey there, big girl. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Hello, Missy. How are you?
What
Huh?
do you think? She's really looking at you guys.
Uh-huh. He's like, oh, who's that funny looking woman? Hi, Vima.
Kaylin?
Huh.
All right.
All right, what? You want me to take her?
Yeah,
Okay. I thought I heard something go crash, bang, boom, and I'm like, oh,
I thought I heard that. But I thought it was outside, like the train or something.
it might have been, but all I was worried about was she fall at the stairs.
All right, here you
Look at the pinchable cheeks.
go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't close this curtain.
That's fine.
I almost knocked over your nail.
But yeah.
She's so precious. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tank, did you want me to go solo? I'm sorry. I didn't see the post. I don't know why my camera looks like it's pointing up. I'll have to adjust that. Wasn't that funny when she come walking in with Mark's house coat on? Hi, Mima. Thanks, guys. She is a cutie.
She's just adorable.
Yeah,
Get that snuggling in while you can.
yeah. She slept in Grandma's room last night, so Mom could have a break.
Yeah.
She doesn't sleep past a couple hours at a time, and Kaylin just looked so pale yesterday and so tired that I said I'm just going to take her. And she thought I was just going to take her for a few hours, but I ended up keeping her until about 5 something this morning. Dina, the grandson, is down the street. I'm going to try and go see him this afternoon. Bye, Sally. Have a good day.
Bye bye, Sally.
I haven't gotten permission to show pictures of him online yet.
Ah.
So I will definitely share pictures or get my son to bring him over for one of the lives. I think the two of them are going to have a lot of fun growing up, you know. I'm hoping that they're really close.
Oh, I hope so. I have, not had, I have a cousin who's 3 weeks older than me. 3 weeks younger? We're 3 weeks apart. And we grew up thick as thieves, you know. she and I would get into trouble together, and we would not get into trouble together. And sometimes we probably should have gotten into more trouble than we did.
Right. Kim G, I'm thinking 2 weeks apart. Was it? It could have been 3 weeks, yeah. And his name is Bryson. It might have been 3 weeks, Tank. It might have been. Yeah, I know he was a lot bigger than her when he was born, but I haven't seen him since I took off to D's. So I don't know how much he's grown since I've been gone.
Oh, probably a ton.
Yeah. Right, Zoila? Now, my two youngest were 11 months apart. There was 1 month they were both the same age. They have a name for that, but I can't remember.
Irish twins.
Yeah. And it was actually worse than having twins, I think.
Yeah. My first two were like that. And I do believe you're right, because at least if they were twins and born at the same time, then they would both be going through the same thing at the same time,
Right.
instead of one being up and running around and the other one being in the crib and crying.
Right. Yeah. But they growing up, they were so close and so tight, with each other. I loved it. My oldest two were 2 years apart, and they fought like cats and dogs growing up. But Michael and Samantha were very close.
Well, Mandy, my cousin, I looked at her as more of a sister than anything else, because I was 14 years younger than my brother, 13 years younger than my oldest sister, and 10 years younger than my next oldest sister. So I was like, they were all almost adults when I was born.
Oh, wow, Kim G. She said, my two oldest brothers were born 364 days apart. Number two born day before number one's birthday.
Oh,
Wow. Was that in the same year? That would be interesting if that was in the same year. Right, Tank? Grandmother's last, mother's first.
I used to do the same thing with my granddaughter, though, Diana. Deja was so busy, and I'd just go get her and put her in bed with me and my husband. Yeah, Connie, I said I would never do that, and I did, because my oldest and youngest are 10 years apart.
Wow, Beth. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. It's my baby watch time. And I need to get something for lunch.
Yeah. All
So,
this talk of food's got me hungry. And I
right.
have to thaw out some chicken. So, well, know that we love you. And 2 weeks from today, we will be starting our rug. And I think
Don't
that's it.
Zoila, can you drop Dee's link and Danny Joe's link for tonight, please? 14 years apart. Yeah. Kaylin was 9 when Samantha was born. So it's almost like having 2 different families.
Yeah.
But Dee goes live at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Danny Joe goes live after Dee. Dawn Aaron, I think, goes live before Dee. Am I forgetting somebody?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Everyone have a good day. And
All right.
see you on the YouTube streets or see you on Monday Makes. Bye, everybody.
I will be there next week. I promise.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love y'all.